AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
It's been like 12 hours since I combed my beard. More.
Just look fresh. That's all. I try to give you compliments when necessary.
To be
I was
honest,
combing
I
I was combing whatever this is. I was brushing it. Caught myself posting the video. And you have no idea how many people in my DMs, men, of course, Frank Stan, men, of course, in my DMs. Hopefully, you got to cut that. You got to cut that. You got to get that up. You got to get that up. You got to get that up. Meanwhile, the lovelies is all, damn, CO. When they say CO, that's how you know it's like, it ain't 2018 or better. When they say CO, that's like 2010 and better. They know me for a little while. Like, oh, CO, I see you growing your beard. Chill, baby. Everybody relax. Just be cool. Just be cool.
First of all, you always listen to the ladies. Well, not always, because
that's a fact.
They can lead you astray. If you see a man dressing silly, it's because they are into the new young ting. Period. But I digress, because the real question for me is, bochinche time, where does CO come from?
Colin, CO. First two letters of my name.
That's it?
That's it. I swear, you know what's funny? They used to call me that in high school. Then when I got to college, a completely different group of people started saying that. I was like, damn, y'all don't know me from... And it just stuck, really. Not CA, not CO. Anybody that know me for years, they call me CO. Word.
I don't know if I like CO.
It's okay. Flea is just fine.
Hold on, I'm lying.
Flea is just fine.
No, I'm jealous I didn't come up with CO. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Darlene the Queen.
Darlene B. What up, baby? We can't do it like OG. You know he gives you the Like, I ain't gonna take that from him. I love you, girl. Happy to see you, baby.
I'll repost your comment when he jumps in. He will.
Yeah, as soon as OG gets here. Word.
Allegedly.
Trillium.
Come on, man. You know what happened, Trillium. You know what happened, Trillium. They have confirmed, and let's not deny it, the first person to discover that LeBron Raymond James was Dominican, was AllBall. And now on Instagram, a year later, they have proof.
It looks like him. It's crazy.
He looks just like him. Alejandro Rodolfo Heriberto James, the father of NBA player LeBron James, was born in Salcedo, Dominican Republic.
Heriberto. I like that.
Heriberto.
Alejandro Rodolfo.
You see the Rodolfo? What I tell you about that name?
Where's my guy? My guy got to be somewhere. He around creeping somewhere. Rodolfo.
It's known that he was in a casual relationship with Gloria James, LeBron's mom, when she was 16. Sources is trust me, bro. Trust me, bro.
So was she vacationing in the Dominican Republic or in Washington Heights?
I'm sure there's a...
It's a good question. That's a valid question, y'all.
Not sure where the young man was conceived at the time, but I've heard rumors that it was DC.
There's a Dominican population down in the DC area. Talk to me about that, Fabian. What do they do down there?
I haven't heard. There's Dominicans everywhere. I don't know how there's not a billion Dominicans.
Okay.
And it's because we're mad loud, and no matter, I gotta be on the train, I can hear them down the street. It's oh wow, here we go. We got the Dominicans in the building.
We got the Dominicanos in the building.
Hola, ¿qué lo que? ¿Cómo está todo?
¿Qué lo que?
¿Qué lo que? Yeah.
Whatever K means, somebody got to go check on Shannon Sharp.
¿Qué lo que con Shannon Sharp?
somebody got to check on Unc. We can't even call him Unc no more. We can't even call him Unc OG. We can't call him that no more. We got to figure something out. Not Sharp, something. Like, he's an idiot.
I never called him Unc. I always thought he was shucking and jiving. Y'all were falling in love with him. I never liked
23 million.
Listen,
that's alleged, but regardless of the fact, you just retired this little white OnlyFans model and took generational wealth out of your black kids' mouths. So we retiring. That's why the nigga won. That's why the nigga wanted to be 5 minutes late.
Niggas is hating.
That's why the nigga wanted to be 5 minutes late.
Bum ass niggas is hating out here. Yeah. Liam, talk your shit down. Bum ass niggas. What up? Good evening, y'all.
AllBall free well.
Act like you've been here before, man. This nigga acting like it's 96. This is 96?
Darlene, hold on. I see the chat. The beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the salacious, Darlene Bryant is in the... Yeah, that just came out there.
Niggas got
Darlene Bryant, I mean no disrespect. That was crazy. That came out the air. The beautiful Darlene Bryant is in the building. Darlene, what up, baby?
Yeah, you can't say salacious. That's like...
No. I don't know where that came from. I literally apologize. That was out of control. Sorry.
No, salacious is it means like it's not like you're insulting her. It's you're describing something that's way too, you know, something that's a scandal, basically. Salacious scandal. So you know she's not scandalous. You're referring to her as a, you know, a beautiful thing.
Flea, I apologize. We didn't need that. I'm sorry.
I know. He know what he does. You gotta let him go. You gotta let him get off.
Thank you, Darlene. That's all I care about. I don't care about none of these niggas in the chat. None of these two bum ass, hating ass niggas on the screen with my braids. Yeah. The forehead look crazy though. And that shit's got to come down a little bit.
Just touch it with him. Just touch it. You know, get the clippers. Just touch it. Let him touch it real quick. Let you start forming your baby hairs. You know how y'all light skinned niggas do the baby. I ain't gotta touch the baby hairs.
Just real quick before we get going, I was on a call with my guy that's been locked up. I was locked up with him. That's the crazy shit. In 03, my guy is, man, Damien. It's my real family. He got 30. He been down since 2003. So I just want to give a big shout out to my brother. That's why I was on the phone with he up there sing. Big shout out to everybody that's locked up in jail. Everybody in the chat, if you're a family member, close friends. Big shout out to my brother, man. Love him to death. What up, baby?
Much love to the people inside, for sure.
Shout out to him, but East Blue Drew, we do not know Jim Jones. Yeah, there you go. Jim Jones is way darker than AllBall, by the way.
What I would kill to have a picture of AllBall and Jim Jones standing in front of the Apollo together, back to back, right now, braids and everything, just back to back it, right? They both the same height, just back to back it, right? That shit would be fire. Find that. We got to make that happen.
My birthday is November. By November, it's gonna all make sense.
You're upping it. You're upping it. You're upping it.
If I lose the gut, y'all better hide them ladies, man. I'm telling y'all right now, this shit about to get crazy out here.
Ravishing Rick Rude.
He's fixing it. You know how you get a little older, you start taking care of certain things. He got his glasses, right? He was struggling to see. He ain't got his glasses, grew his hair out. He was getting sick of the barber, right? We've come here over 2 years. I'm sick of this nigga. This nigga's forcing me to grow my hair. Fuck this nigga. I'm gonna grow my hair out because I'm tired of telling this nigga what to do. You handling business, OG. I see what you're doing.
Hey, Fabian, he ain't have to say struggling to see. Like, that was just so much of a low blow. Like, he could have just left that out.
I'm sorry. God
like,
damn.
what you did last week and did now with him, like, I'm coming for y'all. Don't worry about it. I got my notes. I'm telling y'all right now.
Notes.
I was going to trip quadruple on the hate because I'm like, yo, how does he have glasses and he still can't read?
Listen, bro.
People like, yo, what does that say? I can't read. I can't see the
man.
comments. Listen, I was trying to excuse. He came up with the ill old man excuse. I can't see the comments, so I was letting him slide. But then you pointed out to me that the illest excuse of all time. I'm gonna grow my braids out, get back in motion. But he really dumped his barber. That is A1. Hold on. Round of applause to AllBall.
Got him out of here. Got him out of here.
You know people want to dump their barbers?
He came
Very slick maneuver.
He came here last week with the butt naked. He had to get rid of that nigga. I'm out of here. Nigga came here with the butt naked. I'm out of here. No more.
Nigga hit that nigga with the.
I'm growing my hair and I'm growing a beard. Get out of here.
A fact.
Get out of here, OG. I feel you, baby.
I can walk any block and just walk in a barbershop, the chair empty, yo, shake me up real quick. That's the life I'm living now. That's a fact.
Line me. That's it.
Little 15-minute run. Dude, that's slick, man.
Line
I
me.
will not be getting braids. That would be too insane. Inga might dump me. She hates my beard, but people love it.
Your wife hates your beard, but people love it, so you continue to grow it.
Okay. I don't have to get too intimate. She says she hates it, but I know otherwise. That ain't what the fingers say, huh? It's neither here nor there. We ain't supposed to be sitting there anyway.
Don't stop talking now. We over here.
Right. Trying to distract me. She's growing her hair a little bit longer now. It's distracting.
Okay.
Y'all know who this is.
Ball suckers.
With the braids, my OGs here.
Big Flea.
The biggest, y'all. Hope everybody had a good weekend. We back.
I don't know if you were done with the Shannon Sharp topic or Flea, because you were saying that he's a sucker for
you can't retire. You can't retire
the OnlyFans. Listen, hold on a second. All right, enough is enough. Flea, I'm sick of this. Everybody's not a pimp. Everybody's not slick like that. What Shannon Sharp did has been done throughout the history of mankind. It's the oldest profession that we know of. That's this old adage. I see a lot of these young ladies retired all of a sudden on the sideline. It just wasn't as public as Shannon Sharp, Flea. Why is Shannon Sharp just a straight up sucker?
I can't call it, bro. I can't call it. I wasn't around, right? I wasn't. Yo, think about all the incidents that have happened over the last 2 years. Like, bottle everything up. I'm not calling that nigga Unc no more. He garnered way too much respect to be running around here doing goofy shit. And I'm talking about with the women, with the Instagram lives, while you pounding shorty out in Instagram lives. You want to fight Dylan Brooks on the sideline of games. You just doing all types of weird, like, be cool. Be cool. You had the best interview of all time. Of all time. You had the best interview of all time, according to YouTube. All time. Ride that. Be cool, man. Be cool. Be humble. What OG be saying? Be humble. Just be cool. Niggas get a little too big for their britches. That's an old saying, I know. But it's the fact. Somebody explain that to me. I don't even know what that means. But niggas be getting a little too, what OG said, beside themselves. Nigga get beside himself. Now he's 23 million out. Shorty's retired.
So just hold on, just real quick. I don't know what's going on. Shannon Sharp settled and paid Shorty 23 million.
Allegedly. And she put a post up saying, "Hey, you guys, I'm no longer doing OnlyFans. I am now retired."
That's nasty, OG.
Pimp card is revoked.
Forever.
I look at.
He never had one.
No. I understand, but I'm just saying, if he thought about getting one or people thought about handing him one, listen, for me, I'm just God willing, that should be a lesson. That should be a lesson. Fellas, go and get that old thing back, bro. Y'all niggas Go back to the hood, to the baddie that you couldn't get, that you know that have some type of, bruh, y'all niggas running around with, wow. Lord have mercy.
Yo, but Flea, I'm not gonna lie. Now that I'm thinking about it, that is a unk move. There's a lot of uncles that were running around with some things they should not have been running with, and went Shannon.
You go get
okay.
you go get game from
No, hold on,
you
hold
go
on,
get game from Unk. You
Unk's
don't watch Unk crash out.
Unk's been tricking.
Fabian.
Since the clock's been ticking,
No,
ladies and
hold
gentlemen.
on, Fabian.
Stop with the games.
I agree to that. Niggas ain't taking $23 million losses, bro. Stop.
Okay, but hold on.
Stop.
That's
without being married. That ain't no
Excuse me.
divorce.
First of all, excuse me. That's all relative. He was worth 100. She took 23. Some people are worth 100,000, and some girls take 23 off rip. These dudes are paying rent. That's more than 23%.
Bro, I don't give a
You
damn.
guys are crazy.
I don't give a damn what he's worth. That is not a drop in the bucket, even if it ain't 23 mil. Let's say it's half. Let's say it's half of that, 11 and a half. Dog, that's insane.
Bro,
that is insane.
You're not married. You don't have kids by her. $23 million L. Now I get if it was a million or two. The Michael Jordan, the 23, the LeBron. LeBron and his man, and it's a coincidence. Start the show.
Start the show. Yeah, let's get to it.
Start the show.
That's perfect.
Hey, Flea. They don't do it like me.
That's right where we need to be, OG. Start the show, baby. Do your job. That's right where we need to be.
Shorty did that purposely. She probably told him, "You love LeBron. I'm gonna make you settle for 23 since that's your favorite." Start the show.
All ball, suckers.
Start the show.
Hold on, before we move on, real quick. Bigger Scambalaya. Bigger sleazy Scambalaya. Shannon Sharp. Or
it don't matter.
P. Diddy run the city.
No, Shannon.
Nah. This right here might be the scam. I don't want to say the century. This might be the scam of all time. Like, I'm not even playing. P. Diddy had relationships with that young lady. They was 10 plus years in. They was in a real relationship. That was his all. Like, it was, bro, this might be the scam. She got Danny Ocean beat. We found the leader of Ocean's 11, y'all.
That was the secret harlot of the Ocean's 11 run.
Hey, Flea, this is the scam of all scams, bro. I'm sorry.
It's a bad look.
23.
It's a bad L. You can't. Bro, ain't no coming back from that. I don't want to talk to you about nothing. You're added to the niggas that I don't want to talk to. Get away from me. Get away from me. I don't want no game. I don't care what your grandfather taught you. I don't want to hear no more sayings from you. No more slick talk. No more. You used to do this with joints back in the day. You garbage. Get away from me. I don't even want to talk to this nigga no more. Not about no game.
I'm not talking to him about. No, I'm not even watching his platforms no more. It's over, bro.
That swag, all that fly shit that he was on there chatting. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Dumb it down, bro. Go back to being a jock. Don't even act like you know how to do it. Get away from it. That's ridiculous, bro.
I never thought he was fly. Wesley Robinson, salute to you, my brother from Strong Island. He ran down a whole list of Long Island MCs. I didn't know Rock Marciano was from there.
Nice.
Jim Brown, the running back is from Long Island.
Yeah,
nice. Oh,
I had no idea.
Long Island niggas know that Long Island, where niggas is from in Long Island. They the only niggas that know that though. You know,
all I know is Amityville and stay away.
Big shout out to Long Island though. Got a lot of family out there.
Shout out to Long Island. Shout out to New York.
LI till I die. There's a nigga out there that's rapping right now. He kind of dope. I'm gonna send y'all him. He kind of fly. I'm gonna send it. I mean,
no, you know, when y'all talk about rap, I think about a group, that I haven't heard about. No songs, no.
So what you been listening to?
Oh shit, none of this new shit.
Slick Rick.
I know what y'all not. I know what y'all not listening to. When last time you listened to Flea?
Nigga want to say rock. Do you still listen to Rakim today? Right,
Fabian. When last time you pumped the clips?
A couple days ago.
You listen to Rakim right now? Right now.
Flea, when the last time you pumped the clips?
I didn't this weekend. I did it.
I'm never letting that go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was at a big ass block party Saturday night. The whole Harlem was out there. Now one clip song was played. Don't ever tell me that's a classic.
So if it's not played in the Harlem block, okay.
Nah, if you hold on a second.
Okay.
If you got the new Fire CD, album, the hot song.
But we didn't say that there's no hot songs on there. There's no like radio play. So there's no songs that.
Fabian, how's my screen looking?
That's not
good. Looking great.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, don't.
Fabian, you know how this thing go. When something is fired, the new album, the new hot song, people's bumping. They got a block party in Harlem. One day you gotta come up there. They doing it till October, every other Saturday. So it was just this Saturday. So now it's gonna be 2 weeks from now. They have to blocked off from 118th, 119th, all the way to 112th for 8th Avenue. It'd be crazy out there. I'm talking about crowded, food, music, not one clip song, bro.
But did they play new stuff? Because I don't even know what would be new anyway. Is it drill stuff? Like, what were they playing?
No, for me, I'm just saying, regardless of whatever they play, the supposedly hottest album out, the classic album out, is the clips. And that's why I played that clip with Ice-T saying, I never knew what a classic song or until we know what it be. Certain songs, when they first come out, they hitting, bro, you hearing that shit for a month straight. In cars, cookouts, block parties. Sorry, bro.
Drake's new song is fire, by the way. Let's see if it lasts. Like, to your point, like I heard, I'm like, yo, this is dope. If you would have put this out last year with that marketing, with the whole beef, it would have been dope. And not, Clips did their job though. He did their job because you still talking about them AllBall. Knock it off. Like
going hard to make a moot point.
No,
you got to make this point every week. Then the point ain't made. You got to keep trying to make us believers.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Trying to convert us. Just like LeBron, Raymond, James, who has been proven to be Dominican.
AllBall said it first.
AllBall asked that question a year ago. We showed it earlier. And we'll show it again because AllBall's on the screen.
You still got that? You found that video?
The video?
Now you the GOAT. Oh!
No. They got him on Instagram.
Oh! What?
Alejandro Rodolfo Heriberto James, the father of NBA player LeBron James, was born in Salcedo, Dominican Republic. Come on, man.
So we was asking OG, did Gloria go uptown, Washington Heights, or was she vacationing in the Dominican Republic?
I'm not doing that with y'all. I'm not doing that with y'all. I'm not doing that. Now y'all playing with niggas. I'm not doing that with y'all. Fabian, get it together, please. Y'all see, y'all two niggas by yourself is out of control.
We already asked.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Please start the show, please. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I'm sorry. I just asked a question, y'all. I'm sorry. I was trying to figure it out. The nigga ain't around. Where did she find this nigga at? Where did she find this nigga? Damn. That's a fair question.
There's too many crazy jokes that we need more money for, y'all. Hit the links in the description. We got the Cash App in there. We got the AllBall Suckers shirts. Hit a link in the description.
You know it's funny. That's why he laughing.
I was gonna say, listen, man.
It's funny.
Gloria wasn't even 18 when
he was out there at the barbecue with you on the block party. We probably standing right next to you. He didn't even know it. You was out there with Ice and all them niggas. You seen him behind Ice. That was him.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Ice knows him.
I'm not doing it.
I tried to get him.
Ice probably got him back.
I'm gonna call Ice, man. I'm gonna ask Ice.
Yo, I'm gonna call NIKOLA JOKIC agent. What's wrong with y'all? We gotta call somebody because LeBron James is out here. He may not have found out his father's Dominican yet, but he may have found out a long lost cousin in the eastern part of Europe. What have we here? NIKOLA Jokic's agent. I am not even Misko Hasnatovic.
You did that.
I'm not playing with y'all. Big Misko. Big mobster vibes. He said the summer of 2025 is the perfect time to make big plans for the fall of 2026. Look at his evil grin. LeBron looks a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. 2026 is a year from now, y'all. Joker's agent sat down with LeBron, Raymond, half Dominican James, old boy. I don't know if we could tie this into Mr. Luka, meanwhile being in the US of A. He's not playing any games, apparently. He's out here doing push-ups. Oh, boy, your man is out here. He took the diet. He started it tomorrow. Literally. New look Luka? Yeah. Don't call me fat boy no more. He does 2-a-day workouts like he's Floyd Mayweather. He fasts for 16 hours a day, 250 grams of protein a day. What does that mean? I only sold weed like that back in the day. 250 grams of protein? Luka, what you doing over there, man? Chill out. Gluten-free, low-sugar diet. He said anti-fat boy. Huh? This is all the while Luka Doncic is in LA. Oh, boy. LeBron is over there chumming it up with the Joker's people. What's going on in LA, man?
I mean, you know, we can say what we want about LeBron, but listen, man, he's one of the best recruiters to ever do it. Now, you know, him as a GM assembling teams, you know, those are shaky, but you know, him getting the start, he usually gets what he wants. He wanted AD, he got AD. He didn't want Wiggins, he wanted Kevin Love, he got Kevin Love. Got Kyrie Irving. So for me, you know, people are going to make it seem like that's nothing. But listen, LeBron needs another ring. I'm pretty sure he wants another ring. Now, do I think him, Joker, and Luka? I don't like that. But how do we know, you know, LeBron is not recruiting for the Lakers? Or LeBron could be recruiting for his next spot. Like I said, I told you, I think he's going to play probably 2 more years. 20, what is he on? Year 21? 23 years. The number 23. So, this is tricky because depending on what happens with Denver this year, I see I see the Joker wanting out. Like I said, the Denver Nuggets tried to make some moves. They made some decent moves. But like my brother Flea say, you're supposed to do that every year. Not when it's almost over. Y'all let Bruce Brown go to pick him back up. Y'all keep Michael Porter Jr. probably 2-3 years too long or whatever. Pause. I just feel that the Denver Nuggets know that their time is running out with the Joker. And this is why they're scrambling and trying to do any and everything they can to keep him. And y'all got to remember, basketball is his hobby. He loved the horses. Y'all see the difference in celebrations? That's a real thing. So, listen, we can laugh at LeBron all we want, but LeBron is the guy to talk to the manager, the agent, and Joker, and let them know this is what I'm doing. This is what y'all can be involved in. We can make you billions of dollars. I don't care what nobody says. Who doesn't want to make $1 billion? The Joker is not going to make $1 billion in Denver. So for me, I think this is something. But it's kind of tricky because, like I said, Joker teaming up with Braun, does that put 3-4 more years on LeBron's playing status? Maybe, but I don't like it, y'all. I don't like it because LeBron gets what he wants. So for me, I could be exaggerating, but and then it was another picture of LeBron with the agent with a whole bunch of people. So they really out there chilling. It looked like they might have been on a boat or a yacht, but it was about 10 people. So, for me, I don't know if this is LeBron trying to gain attention because y'all know that's what he likes to do, or my opinion, I think he's trying to lure the Joker away from Denver.
I think that's possible. Makes sense. Flea, I think is what he normally does. It'll be a hell of a way to fitting way to end his career. Why not, continue the groupie tour, end it right. Your 25th All NBA MVP candidate and teammate. Yeah, go do that, LeBron. And it's Joker. We want to see, as much as we talk about Flea, the team hopping and stuff. What would it look like with LeBron and Joker if that was the case? And do we even think are we giving this too much sweat equity?
I try to do some homework and start listening to what the Nugget fan base is talking about. So I'm looking around and trying to hear what the Nugget fan base is talking about, and even the Laker fan base and how they interpret this. But for me, two sides to it. One, like OG was saying, Maverick Carter was there too. There's a lot of other people who was there too. So a lot of this is business, right? There may be one side of it, right? Because I'm hearing that there's a league that Maverick Carter is trying to start overseas and things like that, and he's trying to get as many investors, down, because he's gonna need a couple billionaires to make this happen. So that's one side of it. But from the basketball perspective, if the league, where everybody is saying the league is trending towards the European players dominating it and the European players being the best players in the league, the best player like in the league pound for pound for the last 7 years consistently is Joker. If we talking about from 2019 to today, the Joker has been top 10 player, top 5 MVP voting for the last 7 years, no lower than 4, I think. So what I'm saying is, if he's trying to go out, right, last couple of years, last season, whatever it is, Joker has a player option, I think, in 28, right? So not many guys are doing that whole free agency thing anymore. A lot of these guys are moving around via trade. So is DeAndre Ayton, right, the piece that they're going to hold on to probably try to package up for Joker? I don't know. But, you know what I'm saying? Do I like it? I love it. I would love to see Joker and Luka play together. I don't know about LeBron. I mean, because LeBron, you're not going to get prime years. You're not going to get that prime look that you would want to see with him playing next to those guys. But in terms of like the two best European players in the game playing on the same team, from a fan perspective, I would love that. I would love that. Now what you niggas got? Now they on the same team. What's up? They ain't on different teams. They're on the same team. Now y'all got to stop them. Can y'all stop them? Can y'all prevent them from being 1 and 2 best players in the league? Can you prevent them from winning multiple? This nigga looks amazing. Luka, and we've seen him drop weight before, right? And then by the time the holidays come around, he blows up. But this right here, and then apparently this is the first time in his career that he's come back to the States during the summer. He don't come back usually until training camp. He's come back now and is trying to, I guess, reacclimate himself and get with his teammates. So if they're trying to get this, put this thing together, I don't know how they do that from a basketball perspective, like what the pieces moving look like. But if we just talking about Luka, LeBron, and Joker being on the same team, with LeBron playing a year or two more, sign me up. I'm watching 41 of those games, 82 of those, whatever. I'm watching that. I want to see that.
Yeah, the first thing I thought about was the league that Maverick Carter was trying to start, because they tagged Maverick Carter in the post, and that's who's involved. Because it's way too hard to go to trade for Joker. The Lakers would be in charge of that. I think they're totally incentivized to do so. If the Lakers are going to follow the blueprint of the Dodgers, who the new owners of the Lakers are minority owner of the Dodgers. The Dodgers, from what I'm understanding, because I don't watch baseball like that, but it's a super team like Mookie Betts and Ohtani, and they just keep stacking guys up over there, and they don't care what the payroll looks like. So they wouldn't care about, you know, what Joker's payroll looks like. And that's the thing for me with this whole CBA thing. People are concerned with the amount of money, or teams should be concerned with the amount of money that these teams are going to have to shell out. Because if you pay the tax, the teams that don't pay the tax, they collect the money on it, which is why I always gave respect to George Steinbrenner, because he kicked out the Minnesota Twins owner from the skybox or wherever he was sitting at Yankee Stadium and said, yo, I'll give you $30 million a year. Fuck out of my skybox. I said, oh, I like Steinbrenner, man. He's a boss. And he's saying that because, bro, I'm paying top dollar for pure premium entertainment, and I'm paying the premium on it. So I can see the Lakers trying to at least go after Joker. That has to be possible. There's no way all of us can't see it happening. This Kobe and Shaq, you know, Magic and Kareem. Shaq was a big time star, but Kobe was a star and was becoming a star in his own right. LeBron going there was a big deal because of that, and it also gives LeBron some leverage if they are interested. If the Lakers are interested in Joker, because he's like, yo, I know y'all interested in the big man, but I'm starting my own league. So if you want him that bad, you got to pay him a little more. I'm going to now be competition for you outside of this NBA thing. That's major. And I think that's really what it boils down to, is the Lakers are either getting Joker or that new league is going to go get Joker. You need stars to go do that. And we see it in boxing all the time with the Dazin group, whatever it is, Tiger Woods and them, whatever they doing in Saudi Arabia. A lot of this money is out of the country now, a lot of the attention. So Joker right now, and his fan base is kind of crazy worldwide. It's not, you know, Kobe level and LeBron level, but it's still is popular. And he got, like you said, Flea, if he's renowned as the best player of the last 7 years, what better player to get as the face of your organization closer to their prime, unlike a Messi who came to, you know, the US playing soccer. It's not the same Messi. He's still nice, but that ain't Joker right now. So I'm leaning towards that as the conspiracy. Like, yo, LeBron's trying to start this with Maverick Carter. They're trying to put pressure on the NBA. y'all thought I was done. I told you LeBron is the most gangster individual in NBA history. Nobody took the NBA over like him, and he's not finished. Any doubts that we had about him toppling Jordan in post career, this might be it. Doing something like this to rival the NBA, that would be kind of crazy. And who better to start that with, AllBall?
I mean, I hear y'all. I don't know. It's weird. You know, I'm going off the caption, you know. But y'all both made great points. For me, I don't like it. I understand it. But I think, man, a lot of these guys should want to compete against each other. I don't like it. And, you know, LeBron James, he plays a lot of mind games. And this is like, he knows how to get the attention on him. Let's just call it what it is. But if I'm the Joker, if I'm Luka, I wouldn't even want to play with Joker. I want to play against him. To me, that makes your legendariness just out of this world if you win. So for me, you know, I just hope there's one player that set that precedent like that. And I hope Adam Silver, I hope he denies this shit if it is attempted to happen. How David Stern, God bless him, as he vetoed that Chris Paul to the Lakers. I would love for him to veto this. Like, seriously. It's getting out of control, Fabian. Like, these guys are signing $250 million, and then in a year or two, they're not even finishing out their contracts, and they're complaining and they want out. It's getting out of control to the point where the game is too watered down. We need to have competition. It's 30 teams in the NBA. You can't keep having 7, 8 good teams and the rest is mediocre. So LeBron is a gangster. And like I said, he gets what he wants, but I don't like it at all. That point y'all both made was great with whatever new league they're attempting to start. And I get, trying to get those guys involved. But as much as people may want to see Luka and the Joker together, I don't want to see it. I want to see them battling against each other in the playoffs. That's what I would rather see. But listen, I just want LeBron to own what he's doing. He started this, bro. I understand there were other super teams. Barkley tried it. People try to say Mike and them, Golden State with Curry and KD, but let's be realistic. This is what this man does. And his power is tremendous. And I respect him for that. A brother have that power, make that money, make these moves, but at the same time, understand what you're doing to the game. It's not good for the game. Like, just imagine Joker, LeBron, and Luka on the same team. Like, it's so for me, I think they're playing mind games, but I honestly think the Denver Nuggets are in trouble. I think they will lose Joker sooner than later. Seriously. If they flame out again this season, because the help they have is good help, but Joker should have been on 3 championships right now. Easily. Joker get 3 championships with his accolades. He might be top 10 greatest of all time. I don't know who slide he's going to take.
But then what if he does it as a Laker? Like all the other Laker greats, like a Kareem, a Wilt, a Shaq, right? What if he does it as a Laker, right? Like, I get staying in Denver and, you're the best Denver Nugget of all time. You probably are already right now. But that, the history of the league and, I took a look at when all of these guys became Lakers, and your Joker is 30. Shaq became a Laker at like 24, but Kareem was closer to 30. Wilt was a little over 30. I don't think Dwight was 30 yet, but you know what I'm saying? Those guys were well-accomplished players with the exception of Shaq. Kareem was a champion before he even became a Laker. Wilt was a champion before he even became a Laker, right? So they're already all-time great players. So now they come in as Lakers and just kind of boost their legendariness. I love that word. But like, you know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't Joker want to boost his legendariness by being like going down as one of the best centers, if not the best center in Laker history? I know Shaq is there. I know Kareem is there. I know Wilt is there, but Joker is right up there on some people's list right now. So if he does that in the purple and gold, like with Luka as their European tandem, what type of nicknames are they gonna come out for these 2 Euro niggas? Like, that's gonna be some fun. I'm just saying, from a business perspective, from NBA, from watching, y'all want to explain globally, and y'all have these 2 guys on the same team in the NBA. Like, everybody can say what they want about not liking it, but you niggas didn't like Kevin Durant and Steph Curry together, and that was a success. You niggas didn't like a lot of niggas together, and y'all sat and watched it and loved it. Oh my God, LeBron James and D Wade are together. Oh my God, this is bad for bad. And you niggas loved it. So
good point. It's a great point.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, from the vantage point right now, it don't feel good. But when they roll that motherfucker out there and, you know what I'm saying, the ball goes in the air and shit is live, and we watching the 2 best European players that ever played a game on the same, niggas is gonna like that shit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, back old boys punk ass down like them braids. Fuck you talking about? If the Joker goes to the Lakers, what are you talking about? Basketball history, brother. Throughout the history, we like dynasties. We like seeing stardom. What you talking about, man? And please go to LA so I can laugh every night. You're gonna score 130 points and give up 140. That bum ass team, LeBron, Joker, and Luka. What are you gonna do? Bummage. Who's gonna play defense? I would love to see that. It's gonna be superstardom, but you're gonna need 2, 3, 5. You're gonna need 20 people to play defense, bro. We love superstars. I don't care what sport it is. I don't care what you're talking about, old boy. When KD went to Golden State, that was the truth. Yo, man, he's a sellout. He's this and that. Yo, you ain't got no balls. You ain't got no cojones. All this. But the ratings were the best ratings since the Bulls.
But Fabian, just real quick, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was beautiful basketball to watch. Like when you go to YouTube and just put in pause Kevin Durant, Golden State, and look at them highlights in them clips. So Fabian, you're correct. I'm sorry.
It's insane. It's insane. And to be fair,
backtracked in real time. At least he backtracked in real time this time.
Right. I mean, gotta love our OG. But like, to be fair, a ton of those teams work. Like, it starts flaming out when you start bugging and start trying to put so many teams together that just don't fit. But for the most part, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, it worked. I don't care what nobody says, it worked. It worked in the first year. They won 60+ games in the championship. If Kevin Garnett don't get hurt, they right back there, and then they was back there again. So that would have been 3 in a row.
Hold on, Flea.
Miami, it worked. Like,
let's stay with it. It did work, but when you said fit, which one of these super teams in the last 15 years were like, oh, this is the best fit? Because I like you said the Celtics and Golden State. Those two
fit. Miami looked clunky the first 20 games, and then after that, we forgot about those first 20 games because it fit. It worked. Like, yeah, we can name a bunch of teams that tried to put super teams together, but were they really super teams? Paul George, Carmelo Anthony, and Russell Westbrook is not a fucking super team. Don't tell me that's a super team. Don't tell me fucking Paul George and Kawhi Leonard is a super team. No. But
hold on,
These
Flea.
niggas wasn't.
But Flea, hold on. Just slow down. The way people revere Russell Westbrook at the time, Mr. Triple Double, people have Carmelo Anthony as one of the greatest offensive players we've ever seen, and then people say Paul George. Remember, we ain't talking Paul George now. This is the Paul George coming from Indiana, where people were saying that skill set. Remember, baby, so I disagree with you, Flea. I think that was a super team. It just didn't work. But you're not going to tell me those three together in their prime. No, I get it. But that was a super team, Flea. I'm sorry. I disagree with you with that. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. But those names at that time, that's a super team, bro.
And that was a bad fit. That's what I'm saying. Even Miami was not a great fit. They added, with Battier, Mike Miller, and they added some shooters and made push Bosh to the 5, and they spaced the floor for LeBron. But that means it didn't fit. That means you have to move everybody around. They naturally did not fit together. And that OKC team, Dame got them out in the first round with the bye-bye.
Yeah,
that was bad. And
I think that was even 4-1. Somebody can fact check that for me, but I don't think that was like some 7-game series that went 7 games. That wasn't no barn burner series, maybe 6, but
another bad fit. Another bad fit was Dwight Howard, Steve Nash, Pau Gasol, and Kobe. Terrible. They got some garbage out here the last 15 years. Who else?
Some of these things didn't work out for injury purposes too. Like you getting a Steve Nash that breaks his leg the first, what was that, 2nd game of the season, 3rd game of the season when he came over there. They didn't get a chance to even see what that looks like. Dwight Howard's back is broke. My back, spinal. Like, yeah, like that nigga, like that wasn't the greatest. And them niggas still went to the playoffs, right? So I totally agree with Fabian. Fit is probably the best word. A lot of these guys, whether that's the team or the GM, whatever, they try their best to put these super teams together. But I don't think that they're automatically super teams because a nigga is a superstar. You put a couple superstars together, now it's a super. Yeah, slow down. For me.
Well, AllBall. I got you out here. You gotta run soon.
Yo, I need the details on that bucket, man. I need the details on that bucket. I was gonna hit you on the side, but I said, now fuck all that. I'm gonna wait till we get on. I need the details on the bucket. Go ahead, Fabian.
Hey, Fabian. The sweats to match the bucket. Listen, bro.
I need the details on there.
Out here.
Listen, at one time.
I didn't like your behavior. I didn't like your behavior this weekend. Your behavior, you was acting different this weekend. I like what I saw. I need the details on the bucket. Thank you. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
What my man say, very fresh. Very
man.
Fresh.
Come on. He was stepping.
Suave out here, man.
Big stepper. Big
Which
step.
one? Which one you want to go with first, or before you go to the Shaq hate or the Ben Simmons?
I want to talk about our Knicks for a bit.
Let's do it.
The Knickerbockers.
Yeah, let's
Let's
you know,
do
because
it.
a lot of our people, man, you know, they love when we talk about our Knicks. This Ben Simmons thing, man. I want to know if
Hold on a second, old boy. What you said, Flea?
Do your
Do my
fucking
job.
do your job.
You heard Knicks? You know what that means?
Knicks rehab.
Knicks rehab, y'all. Knicks rehab.
Put your glasses back on, Flea.
nigga Fish is stupid.
He's about to bully
2
me.
weeks ago, brother.
About to bully me. Exhibit nasty. Exhibit nasty. Exhibit nasty. That's nasty.
Fish, you know, Fish, you can always go to hell, Fish.
Fish is so yo. Fish
Why
is
would
the
you
best.
say that? Fish, stop. What you see is what you get now.
Oh man.
Real quick, old boy. I could introduce this the right way, because boy, oh boy, them Knicks, they had some interest in Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is unlikely to join the Knicks, according to an anonymous general manager. Simmons is reportedly hesitant to face the scrutiny that comes with playing in New York. The general manager added that New York is currently at the bottom of Simmons' list of potential destinations. Of the places he could land, the Knicks would be at the bottom of the list. They're the long shot. He does not want the scrutiny, and they want to have room to use the whole roster. That's one reason they got rid of Tom Thibodeau. Please, I didn't say that they did. If you're bringing in a veteran who was hurt half the season, it's going to prevent you from seeing what you got with your young guys. They flamed them for us. All ball. Is it time to get Ben Simmons the F out of the NBA? Go join LeBron's imaginary league early, please.
At this point, Ben Simmons, I don't see why nobody or anybody would sign him. For that report to have the nerve to say we are on the bottom of his list. How does he have a list? How does Ben Simmons have a list of teams he doesn't want to go to? Are you kidding me? I mean, for me, I didn't want him anyway, but, you know, a lot of people were saying they would like Ben Simmons. See, for me, listen, he's not the defender he used to be. He doesn't want to shoot the ball. Like, I'm going to be real, man. Ben Simmons is done. Mentally, he's done. But, you know, at 6'8", 6'9", can he help a team? I don't know. I at this point, I don't understand how Ben Simmons is still in the league. Seriously. And you have a person like Cam Thomas, who's a bucket, who can't get a decent contract. But Ben Simmons has options. I'm going to say it again. Ben Simmons has options. For you to say we are the last on your list, Ben Simmons, fuck you. Anybody want you? No, hold on. Let me say that again. Let me get close up. Ben Simmons, fuck you. Nobody wants you, nigga.
That was good. That was good.
You kidding me?
Sorry, man. I'm sorry. That was good.
Because New York, the scrutiny. Ain't nobody think about you. That's what I'm saying. Flea, these guys, I know we love just the business, the money that they're making. But some of them is too high on their horse, bro. Ben Simmons, when it's a definition of humble in the dictionary, it should be his face. Humble, nigga. Humble. Bro, you listen, man. I don't know what's up with him. I don't wish him the best of luck. Fuck him. You talk about my Knicks, kiss my ass. But no, I never wanted Ben Simmons. It was a thing. People still be posting it. It's still circling around in the NBA and in social media and on these networks. And I know a lot of Knicks fans and a lot of basketball fans that said they would like Ben Simmons. And for me, I just don't get it. He doesn't want to shoot the ball. He's nowhere near the defender he was. And I don't think he even cares about the game of basketball. So for me, Ben Simmons need to go. Any team that signs Ben Simmons is out their fucking mind. Seriously. Flea, I never ever wanted or want anybody to lose their job. I don't wish that on anybody. But get Ben Simmons the fuck out of here, bro. Seriously. It should be a petition to all the owners. Don't sign him. Don't sign him. For what? That's stealing. He is the assistant manager of the Ocean's 11. Bro, he is stealing. So for me, to have the nerve to put out a report talking about a team that he wouldn't go to, he should be happy and lucky that somebody wouldn't want to deal with him and sign him. Bruh, so Darlene Bryant, you are 100% correct. But it's Knicks news week, Knicks Rehab. We love the Knicks. But I'm tired of hearing this. That's why I'll be saying, where's these reports coming from? Like all the reports, Fabian, remember, we was interviewing everybody for a week straight. Where? Where's this report with this Ben Simmons shit? So for me, I don't like it, never liked it, never understood it. But I don't understand anybody that deals with Ben Simmons at this point, seriously, at all.
Lee, I think I know where you're gonna go with this, because if you have any energy to muster, I just gotta the floor is yours. Ben Simmons said that the Knicks are at the bottom of his list.
2-team list. like the fuck type of list? You talked about us like we was at the bottom of a 10-team list or some shit like that. Like, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck about Ben Simmons. What does he provide? He provides a big body, 6'9", 6'10". Does he provide some ball handling? Yes. Is he a capable NBA player? Yes. Let's talk about what he doesn't provide. He is not mentally tough. He does not enjoy playing the game of basketball. He doesn't have the spirit or the culture within him that is going to match what we need to go to the next level. So to be honest with you, I don't want nothing to do with Ben Simmons. Go somewhere else. That's fine. You can't even be a locker room guy. How can you coach young guys to be tough? You're not tough. You know how vets, we brought PJ Tucker in, because whether PJ Tucker can play or not, he's going to be able to coach guys up. He's going to be able to, put guys in the right spots. I saw this didn't look like, you was out of position here. Whatever you want from PJ Tucker. You're not even going to get that from Ben Simmons. I would much rather us stay away from him, right? Because, again, does he provide some of the aesthetic of what we need? For sure. But him, no, I'm good. Not him. If I could get another 6'9", 6'10", point forward type guy that can handle the basketball, defend 1 through 4, be smart with the ball, high IQ player, hell of a passer, I would love that. But he ain't that no more. He's not that. And that all starts with confidence. He's not even a confident basketball player no more. So how could he even add to a losing team? You couldn't even come in and help a losing team. No, rather than a team that's on the cusp of a championship. So I'm cool. Ben Simmons, enjoy your money. You did what you had to do to solidify yourself as an NBA player. Just go away quietly. That's been my thing with a lot of people lately. Go away quietly. We ain't even gotta hear you. I've been seeing folks denounce their letters as part of Greek organizations. Go away quietly. If you see this is Flea, Colin Adams. Go away quietly. You do not have to denounce. You don't have to tell us anything. Go away quietly. Like you, Ben Simmons. Go away. List. Get the fuck out of here with a list.
I just watched a YouTube video of how I forgot that Barry Bonds, I think he got the MVP and he broke the record for the home runs, career home runs. And the very next season, nobody signed him. The whole MLB colluded to not sign Barry Bonds. Mm-hmm. We see what happened with Colin Kaepernick in the NFL. I always thought Kaepernick was a bozo. I don't care what anybody says, but he proved that the NFL was colluding. He had evidence that they colluded against him. Craig Hodges was banned from the NBA. He had proof of that. Muhammad, what's my guy's name? Chris Jackson turned into
Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
All this proof that we have of these teams colluding for a moral clause That's what that is. That's a moral clause.
Craig Hodges.
Why isn't there a moral clause for bummage?
It's a fair question, Fabian.
He's a bum. He's a thief. He's disgusting. Like we don't. If he showed up at the park, we'd be like, "Yo, get out of here!
The fuck out of here!
You ain't coming through the no park. We are not excited. You disrespect the game. Where is the like? At some point, I get it. You know, there is a meritocracy, it's capitalism and everything, but within that capitalism, you guys choose when you want to kick these guys out the league. Kick him out of the league. What you talking about, Rich Paul? I don't care what kind of slick talk you got for me. That kid should not be allowed on any team. You are a bum. You're the definition of a bum. You get on the court and you just straight. You 6'10". You're disgusting. You mad at Joel Embiid and Doc Rivers. For once, Doc Rivers is correct. He was a bum. And all these people that were defending him always just getting angry about what? Time has proven it. Bummage. You have disrespected the light-skinned community, misrepresented us. If I'm a part of this, I'm a little darker than summertime, baby. But I digress. But this is disgusting, Flea. Why? I'm not even insulted by this. I'm relieved that the Knicks don't even entertain this. I'm more disgusted the Knicks didn't say Ben Simmons is at the bottom of our list. Matter of fact, he ain't even on it. That's what I'm mad about. The whole league should be doing that. All these stupid moral clauses they be having on people. Get Ben Simmons out of here. He's disgusting.
If we picked him up, we'd waive him by December 15th when we had the opportunity.
I don't know if
immediately waive him. Like, don't even waste the roster spot on him.
But it'd be bad that we would.
That's
why he doesn't want. But that's why he doesn't want to come here, because he knows, bro. We watch basketball. The whole now it's out, because Gilbert Arenas was talking that slick shit before. Now he's saying, you know what? Those New Yorkers, they just know basketball. They're very smart about that. Yeah, there's 10 million of us in the city, bro. There's the basketball community here. Nothing like it anywhere else.
Anywhere.
I don't care what y'all talking about.
In the world.
Nowhere.
In the world.
This is how we talk in real life. We argue with each other. Y'all copied our style. Yes, you did. And Ben Simmons does not want anything to do with this washing machine. We will wash him up as soon as he goes through that door. As soon as you laugh in JFK, what you doing, yo? You want to be able to date your little models? Want to go out and about? We're not letting you do anything. Nothing in this city. You, Jalen Brunson, could do whatever he wants. He turned down $100 million, bro. He didn't turn down $100 million for you to steal. For you to steal any of it, you bum ass nigga. Yo, Ben Simmons is a fucking thief, bro. I don't even know why I'm on my, moral high horse, Flea, but he gets me mad, bro.
Nah, because there's nobody else in the league like him. Everybody could talk about, oh, niggas is stealing. Yo, there's nobody else like him.
Yeah.
Him. Okay, Kawhi stays hurt. This person, Embiid, is hurt. This person is a bunch of guys that deal with injuries. But when them guys is on the floor, you can't fuck with Kawhi Leonard when he's A1. When Embiid is top notch, he's an MVP in this league. So we can't compare the superstars and the upper echelon players to a nigga like Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is one of one right now in the NBA. One of one. Get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I forgot about that, King. I forgot about the worst trade. One of the worst trades in history is James Harden for Ben Simmons. Because he had a taste of New York with Brooklyn, and he knows, like, if I go to the Knicks, that shit is 100 times worse, bro. I can't. Them dudes were flaming me for sitting down with my new Chanel bag hat on.
Stay out of Manhattan, man. You wouldn't be able to make it to your front door, back and forth to the facility. Niggas would be on you. Stay out of Manhattan, man. Go to Milwaukee. Go to Sacramento, Cowtown. Don't come nowhere near New York City.
Say Cowtown?
Yeah. Don't come.
Is that what they call Milwaukee?
No, that's what they call Sacramento.
Oh, right. Cow. Yeah. True. My bad. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. By the way, I did see this before we get going.
What you got for me?
nothing crazy. The Knicks got these guys paid. Billy Donovan just extended with the Bulls. Right? Tommy Beer tweeted, Leon Rose deserves a bunch of edible arrangements this summer from Billy Donovan and Ime Udoka. And they both signed for extensions. And by the way, Billy Donovan, he was involved in I've said this before, but he was involved in a secret deal for you guys that don't know. He was involved in a secret, underhanded deal with the Chicago Bulls, and nobody's talking about it. Can I pull this up? Is it up here? It's on the Reddit, I think. And now it's not coming up, of course. But I saw it on a Reddit before, a Reddit link, and it was basically like from a couple of years ago that they said he was taking money all under the table with the Bulls. The fact that the Knicks came calling and got you money, Flea, they've really.
Chicago is garbage. He's done nothing with them. For us
wait. Flea said he had enough of me. Flea had it. The Bulls, I think, are a trash organization. But Billy Donovan has been competitive. We have to be. Come on now. They've competed with DeMar DeRozan, the likes of him, the other bright skin assassin himself, Zach LaVine. Bright skin. They came through, Flea. Bright skin. I think Billy Donovan is an underrated coach, but the organization is totally trash.
He has done nothing for them. You're damn right. Knocked the whole shit over.
He was disgusted. I think he's done plenty for them. Who else? All right. So I ask you this. Fair question.
Yo, King Speech. I knocked this whole motherfucker over, bro. Knocked this whole shit over, man. Because I'm tired of niggas like, no. Oh. La.
Jesus Christ.
She said she likes when I serenade her. I didn't know that she liked that. That was my little thing, but I didn't know that she enjoyed it, right? So now, what I talk to you about, sauce and juice. I explained the difference between juice and sauce to you, right? I did, right?
You should explain it to them again, just in case they forgot, because that's.
Well, you gotta understand. If you go in the fridge, how long does the juice last? How long does the barbecue sauce last? Right? It's a difference. Juice, temporary. Sauce is long lasting, man. You gotta add the sauce. Niggas always got the juice. It's a difference. I'd rather have the sauce than the juice. It's just me. You mean?
My barbecue sauce been in that fridge since probably last summer.
Sauce lasts forever, baby. That juice, you go through that juice like it's gone.
But I do think Billy Donovan got sauce, and the Chicago Bulls is the wackest juice on planet Earth. They are horrible. If you take any other coach and put him in Billy Donovan's position, what do? They don't do anything. So I don't think he's that bad. If he is that bad in your mind, the Bulls are just horrible. And they're all horrible for not giving their coaches extensions before the Knicks reached out to them. That was really the point of me even bringing that up. How do you guys they decided to pay them after the Knicks contact them?
I mean, he may earn that, but Billy D, it's time for him to go.
That's fair.
It's time for him to go. I think he's worn his welcome out. I think it's time for a new voice over there for sure. They need to retool that whole thing over there. Young coach, get a young coach. Johnny Bryant, go coach Chicago, nigga. Go win 20 games for the next 2 seasons. Go be Charles Lee, respectfully. I'm hoping Charles Lee could turn around the Hornets. Johnny Bryant, go coach the Bulls.
I think it's pretty interesting that he didn't get a second interview with the Knicks. Johnny Bryant, that is. All this hype about him. All right. It is. Flea. Where else you going with this? You going with another topic, or you have something else in mind, Flea? So I could just hit the drop.
Keep Ben Simmons the fuck away from New York
Oh, we
City.
live?
Big Flea.
The biggest, y'all.
Never the little one.
Keep him away from New York City. I would like us to finish up our roster, right? I would like us to go into the last week of August with a solid roster. I think we're right where we need to be, but that last piece, I would like to know who that is. So Ben Simmons can't be it. Maybe we'll get into that tomorrow. Ben Simmons can't be it. But who is the piece, right? What's the last piece that we need?
Who is the last ingredient to the sauce? The light skin exhibit left a while ago, but we gotta give
Ball suckers.
He was on bullshit tonight. Love OG, man.
he came up with after last week, Pinky and
He was on time in the night. He
The
said, "I'm on
Haagen-Dazs?
you niggas' bodies tonight."
he was rope doping today. He was like, yeah, listen, I'm getting my groove back.
That shoulder roll.
Breathe in.
That shoulder roll.
That pork shoulder roll. But
Knicks Rehab.
Knicks Rehab, y'all.
tomorrow night, you already know FYF Sports simulcasting with us. Shout out to them. Shout out to AllBall who's in the building. Shout out to Flea. He's getting it together. We liked him zoomed in better because when the light is hitting him and he got the wave tight and he brushed it up a little bit before he got on, he tried to call me up to my I just brushed up my beard. No, I always brush I don't always brush my beard. You're right, Flea. I'm sorry, I was lying. Hit the links in the description, y'all. All the links. We got the Cash App in there. We got the website is in there. You can cop a t-shirt and everything. Show support.
Yeah, we shaking ass and selling ass at this point, man. What's up, man? Do what y'all niggas need to do, man. Tired of that, man. What Mike Beasley said, I'm shaking ass, man. Do what y'all niggas need to do, man.
It's too hot. I don't have the energy to be aggressive like that. But trust you me, if I have 8 hours sleep tomorrow, y'all shall be warned. I will have my drops ready. The shameless plugin is going to be nonstop.
Drew said, "Hey, yo, please chill." He said, "Please chill." My fault, Drew. That nigga like, slow down, gang.
East Blue. If you ain't putting the bread up, go call your man Huey that got the bread. Send it in the Cash App, baby bumper. We trying to quit our jobs, goddammit. We love this game. Unlike Ben Simmons, punk ass. Unlike LeBron, who's scared. We
Bro,
out here every day.
You blocked that shit. You heard? You blocked that shit.
Don't let us go crazy. I haven't even
And
activated
take the fucking
wrestling mode
glasses
yet.
off, man. Take the fucking glasses off, man.
I'm sweating out here, man. I hate these headphones. They make me sweat even more.
Nah,
I can keep going.
Now, when he smacked the bucket of ice, when he smacked the bucket of ice, when he smacked the bucket of ice, it was crazy. It just sold the whole shit off.
Why would he do
fucking
that?
Bucket of ice out of here, man? Fuck. That's one of the best scenes of all time. I'm sorry, that shit is crazy.
What'd you like about it?
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, man. I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Flea and AllBall got shaped up. Fabian looks like an undercover officer as a homeless man.
That's who you look like. What's my son, Eddie? Eddie? New York Undercover? JC?
I do not look like
You look like Eddie.
I do not look like Eddie. I look nothing like Eddie. He had
I'm
the
not
Puerto Rican
asking
switch
you.
eyes.
I'm not
You're
asking
not
you.
telling me. There's no nothing alike. That's mad. Just racist. Just straight up racist.
Eddie had the baddie. I mean,
she was all right. She was in Dexter too when she got older. You rewatching Dexter?
I do. She's fire. She ain't regular. Not regular wig.
Wait, we both look like undercover homeless officers? What you saying? He's Blue Drew. Flea is Huey.
I've heard
Nah,
that before.
he's not Malik Yoba. Come
I've
on,
heard
man.
that. I've heard that. I've heard that. New York
How?
was my favorite show growing up. I've heard that.
You don't look anything like Malik
That's
Yoba.
fine. I'm just saying I've heard that joke before. Niggas have said that.
You used to have like
I look
Spanish
like
people.
G. Yo, get us out of here. He said I look like Yoba's son. Get us out of here. Fish said I look like G. That's the big head nigga from My Wife and Kids.
Yes.
Oh man.
That was yo, Fish. Stop, man. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. We're streaming everywhere. Get ready. I didn't have anything slick to say, Flea. How you say good night? This salute.
All ball suckers.
That's simple. AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.